I'll give you guys a little driving tour. Let's see if it's a little fun. We're at Spring Garden right now. I won't be on here for 10 minutes. I'll shoot over to IKEA. Little driving tour. Just appreciate the ride, guys. Just enjoy the ride. Let's give you something else different to look at. So that's our library. That's our library right there. And see if I can turn it up a little bit. The camera, tilt it a little bit, get you a little better view, different angle view. To the right is the Art Museum Circle. We'll go downtown. Beautiful water fountain right here in front of us when they fire it up. Beautiful architectural, awesome. Got some nice stuff going on. Some Please Touch Museum stuff for children. There's a Slovakian flag over there in front of you. A couple other flags. They have quite a few country flags there. I hope I don't get stuck behind this vehicle that long. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. 4:14. Not rush hour yet. That's 5 o'clock, so I get to scoot through here real quickly. Look around Love Park. That's the Please Touch Museum right around there. Around to the right of me. This is U.S. Sanitary Commission Great Central Fair. What? Okay, whatever that was. They keep putting plaques up. What do I know? Let's take us right to City Hall. Right in front of City Hall. Downtown City Hall is the outdoor Christmas fair that my girl with me now is going to love it. I like all that stuff, you know, nice atmosphere walking around. A nice little twilight dusk going on here. La 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 la. So they set up all these tents every Christmas time here, and they'll have hot chocolate and people selling things at the fair. You know, like nice little things. I'll take you in there. Not this moment. Looks like I can find. Great. My screen just got me. Let me see if I double tap it. Awesome. Messed up. Let's see this. Is that gonna be large? Nope. Sorry, but I'm trying to fix my screen here. Awesome. How do I fix that? I got it. Parking. We got good. So they do the Christmas thing right here every year, and they've got free parking today on the until January 1st downtown Philadelphia. And there's all these boxes have nice atmosphere type setup where they have everything from chocolates, hot chocolate, to people making trinkets, I guess. We'll take a scoot around there. We'll surround it. We'll make a right turn. Hey, Doss. Yay. Thanks, Doss. So, I think the one straight ahead is the Masonic church temple type thing. First class city. Doss knows it's a city, right? So I'm over here right into like Love Park, Doss. Right downtown here. There's City Hall, obviously, right over these tents, that little lower section. And for people that are not familiar with it, City Hall was the tallest building allowed in the city for quite some time. I don't think it was until the 80s or late 70s, maybe, when they could make buildings taller. You would think Philadelphia would be more expansive like New York City. Well, they had that zoning law. So they had a late start on it, but even with their late start, this is what it looks like within that short period of time. Even though it was massive in space, but in height it was not. Yay, dog. There it is. So there's that. And over here, we can expect to see things like that. Looks like a park ranger out there. And you expect jerks, no tags or anything doing that. But that happens. So as we look to the left of me, the left of us, hopefully we'll tag this light. I didn't get, yep, got the light. All right, so there's City Hall. That's what a city really is, the mayor and things like that. Over here is the some official buildings, but that's the real City Hall. And here are the buildings going up. You see the crane on the top of the building, and beautiful. And the ice skating ring is to the left. And with my skills, can I get over 4 lanes of traffic to show you by then? I don't know. You can try it. My skills, let's see. That's 1. And here's 2 and here's 3. Let's see if we get number 4. So there are more tents right here, more outdoor tent things. And I'm getting that's 1, and I got all of them. That's how badass I am. I've been badass all my life. I was a little me, I was badass. Yeah. So there you're getting the light. Awesome. So there's the ice skating going on. Come on, focusing. And there's the city tents and everything else. You know, it's amazing. They are ice skating. That's what you see, those people circles there. They're ice skating out there. And sponsored by Light Show. Light Show coming on. Go ahead, you got it. Yes, you got to let people in too. So, here we go there. Scan to the left. This is obviously Broad Street to the right of me. There's T-Bone right there. And again, there's more of the atmospheric tents. They're selling things out of them. They're kind of cool. There's our food carts that they have in the city. They sell everything, man. They fruit to hot dogs. Well, it's pretty crowded, pretty packed. But I'm cruising along. I'm double dipping on the driving skills. Just scanning to the right every moment or so. I mean to the left to see your camera. We're going to wait for that one. That's the Christmas tents aren't around the. Yeah. cab driver. I think in New York City they made it so you can't honk your horn. You cannot. I think this guy wants to get over. I'll let him over. Or maybe he's trying to make it. He's trying to take a couple of them. That's the old Warnermaker building. I put a video out showing the old Warnermakers round. Knew a guy that did the demo for it and took the big plaque. I put it on one of my YouTube channels. He died now. I was going back to grab it from him just for the hell of it, to make it a damn walkway, and somebody beat me to it. He wasn't dead yet, but somebody beat me to it. Now you can walk through City Hall. You can't drive cars through anymore, but you can walk through. I mean, you could if you had permission, right? And here we are, the other side of Broad. This will be South Broad. Head on through the other side. That's North Broad. So this is the dividing part of the city. North and south is the Benjamin Franklin set up here. Whatever it is, William Penn rather. So we're moving on. Juniper Street. And you guys been down Juniper Street? You know, that's where the first gay bars were here. Now Philadelphia is mostly all damn gay, almost. Or gay bars. I mean, it's not that. But Juniper Street, a place called Sisters was back there. One night, a bunch of guys and we went in there. What the heck? We just having a little fun. And you know, for fun, I had it for sport of it. I ordered the foot long. You know, I'm in the spirit of things. You know, I'm not homophobic or anything else like that, so I'm going all out. If you're in a gay bar, order the foot long. You know why not? Foot long hot dog. When I looked at the menu, I said, hey, I gotta order that. So it wasn't that good. It didn't taste good. So that was the humor of that. We do a crazy hat night sometimes too, where we go out and put on the craziest hat we can find, and the most embarrassing hat. When I said crazy, not a cool hat. It's got to be the most embarrassing hat that you can find at that time when you get notification that we're going to do crazy hat night, and you wear it proudly. When you go in a bar, don't take it off. You got to keep that thing on. Everybody catches on what's going on when they see, you know, all these guys, because it's guys, right? With these crazy different hats on. They're like, oh, you got some type of thing going on there? We're like, yeah, crazy hat night. They love it. People eat that up. It's just something that is used for bonding. I'm trying to let this truck get ahead of us so we can see more of the roadway. Now we're on Market, and further down on Market here, we're going to see. Hold on, you know, the street guy, making sure that nobody's trying to. This Market you got to pay a little more attention to. All right, so down on the right here will be the Liberty Bell to the right. Further down the end, you can see the distance there, but it's kind of cool, isn't it? Sorry, the lighting can't. Let me see if I can meter it differently, but you can't appreciate that. It's not as it's got nice detail in that. In that blue, it looks kind of whitish to you to the right. Okay, here we go. They do lane shifts on Market Street, and if you get in the wrong lane, your ass has to make a right turn or left turn. See, there's a lane shift there. That's why I said I have to pay attention. And you have to pay attention or your ass will be running head into traffic, or next thing you know, you're in a bus lane and a cop pops out of nowhere and you're getting pulled over. There's a YouTube engineer named Big Clive who specializes in municipal Christmas lights. Oh, in Scotland. Oh, yeah. I don't think I can get over. Like right now, I think they do something crazy. I think this lane is non-gratis. Yeah, I'm not playing with it. They keep changing this shit. You don't want to get it wrong because they don't have a I didn't know rule up here. You get here's your ticket for not knowing. You'll know next time. Market Street and Broad Street. Look at the guy getting back over him. You see, yeah, he's getting back over. Bus lane, $500. Yeah, there's the turn there. And so, there we go. But they keep changing it. It's not and they change it because things like this. See, they're doing construction, then they push this over, and now all of a sudden that lane you thought was 2 lanes to the right is now a single lane. like you just saw there, and 2 lanes back there. So it's, you got to be a side of Market. The other side of Market, you're good to go. Well, actually, they're doing the old side over there too, Doss. Yep. It's a $500 hit. I didn't know. Yeah, I don't recall it being hit like that, but wow. Yep. So club when you go out clubbing, you get down here to 2nd Street and Market, and of course South Street. But South Street is washed up. Here's another lane shift. But this time I can stay in this lane, if I recall right. Well, we're gonna find out. Yeah, because now we got 3 lanes, so this one's good. So let me give you something different to look at. This truck beat me to it. All right. So there's the L, I think it's called, the one that shoots over to Jersey. It's down the bottom. Down the bottom right here, subway. There's the bike rentals. They're doing a lot of lighted boards these days. And I think your L is to the right, buried down there somewhere. I'm gonna stop on this one so the truck will go. Good. We'll let that truck get out of here. Kind of nice historical building there. Advertising board. And I get right behind the truck again. Awesome. Toll. This so we're at 8th and Market. 8th and Market. And the oldest post office, the first post office, well, they claim to be the first post office in Philadelphia, Benjamin Franklin's post office, is right up here on the right now, and we'll get to that as we're moseying along. Yeah, I went in there. I had to get a stamp from there, at least to have for my record. Got a stamp. I think I used the damn thing already. So much for that. 8th and Market. Yep. Another lighted board. Another lighted board. Let me plug the phone up. Westchester University in Philadelphia. I guess they got another, Westchester's got another location. There's the Declaration House. We just missed that one. Ah, shit. Declaration House. Guy pushed me to the intersection. I couldn't stop. He was on my ass about to stop. He would have, might have ran me. There's nothing special here yet. Short of a lot of people that, anybody doing anything here downtown, it's pure, they love this damn hotel. Your actors who I could care less about come there. That's one of them they love. But it's right, I mean, it's close to everything. I think it's the Hilton, National it's not on the street, the Betsy Ross National Liberty thing. It's over, I think, Arch. I might have shown that in other videos. It's got like a little weird exoskeleton system going on. This decking. See the bracing going all the way up? If it is structural or not, I don't know. You could probably add a lot of things to it with that, with the channel. It looks like you could probably add a lot of advertising to that. Maybe that's what it's intended for one time. Who knows? But there we go. I mean, I don't know. Of course, somebody knows. So they keep adding to this historical area with different things they're building. To the left, this building here, it might be it's part of the Independence Center for their attractions. Let me zoom out, get that zoom right. And this is the footprint of the first house. I don't know which glad it is. This thing here, this building here. Footprint of one of those damn houses, and the Liberty Bell's back there. I think I've shown that to you before. That's the Independence, right there, where the Independence was signed, the whatever, Declaration of Independence signed right there, that building in the distance. And it looks like I gotta keep going. The light got me. I mean, the light, I was trying to stall, but I got cars behind me too. So that pretty much ends that, except for over here we have, to the right on Market Street, the oldest post office. Benjamin Franklin Post Office. First, well, that would make it the first post office. Rather, it would make it the first post office. And that's going to be this little building. You see it? Printing, binding, United States Post Office, right there. That green door. And that green door is on between 3rd and 4th and Market Street. That's your oldest post office. Now this is where the restaurants and the entertainment happens for people with a little more mostly. It's not South Street anymore. South Street is gone pretty wild, pretty weird. But from 3rd over to 2nd, and then make a right on 2nd, you have your entertainment going on. Also, this is where they do the first Fridays, which they do this artsy stuff. That it's interesting to come out and see the people interested in art that's artsy stuff. Not my flavor. I do look at it though, and just weird what people like. It's not weird. It's just interesting. So, if I kept straight ahead, I'd wind up in New Jersey. Can't do that. It's Penn's Landing. Very close. And what we have here? We just have a light. So what I talk about here is Bodine Street. How about that? Dog, little pug. Little puggy dog. I'm gonna take a right on. Bank Street was kind of cool. They used to have an old 30s type music played there. And so it was like flapper music. Oh yeah, I went there a couple times having a little fun. It's like a back alley bar back there out of nowhere. It's a interesting little setup. All right, we're sharing the street here a little bit. A little too much for my flavor. And again, here's the restaurant bars, and they'll be out on the sidewalks and things like that. It's Friday, and it's 63 degrees here right now. I shit you not, it's 63, and it's this time of year. I mean, it's just beautiful that we lucked out just one day coming in or whatever. It can stay as far as I'm concerned. But so then we have these little bars. On a little Philly tour here. It's pretty much to the right. Across the street's nothing noteworthy at this time. Pretty much nothing down that street. Just some little food action right there. They're getting a little freaky about the guy blocking the street. That's par for the course. Subway entrance. That's what you're looking at right there. There's 2nd Street. Anybody has been to Philly, they probably all have gone to this damn little diner here. It's when we turn the corner. It's on the left-hand side or straight ahead. That's the Frankfurt line. Over here, some more historical stuff. It's nothing to cry about, but it's the original deal. Right turn, 2nd Street. So this will turn into some action tonight. That's that little bar there, the Continental little diner. And we're still right downtown, but all these bars to the right, they all pick up. I troll them. I go in and out, watching my peeps, seeing what's going on. Bars to the left. Old cities, you see. Bars to the left, bars to the right. Bars everywhere. That's the guy honked at me that held up the damn traffic. You believe that? That's priceless. So I'm gonna make a left turn here. This person give me a little permission. Thanks. So I'm gonna show you guys the nice little cobblestone street. That's priceless. He honked at me. I'd have held him up. You know how to amygdala stuff. Get back at you, buddy. I had to go around you. But I was pulling over to show you guys something. I didn't know him to honk. Bastard. So I'm not allowed to run this guy over, so. Cobblestones. Again, nice bars. And this is probably one of the prettiest bars here. Not really well well used. This thing called Dynasty at this time. The ceiling in it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful ceiling. Oh, hell. It's free parking. We're going to park here and walk down. Okay, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. All right, look, I'm going to show you guys inside this bar. Go ahead. You go in, and I'll stay right here. So, I'll stay there. So, there's the people that tow your ass. Philadelphia Parking Authority. But it's free parking. Go ahead now. Come on, really? Go on this one then. Well, no one's going to... This is a restaurant at this point. It's not a bar until tonight. Let me show you, yes, and I'm going back out there. Let me show, you're messing up my video now. You go ahead. No, please go. Okay. All right, then don't go. You guys, says you have to go to the bathroom, unless you won't go to the bathroom in a place like this. Look how beautiful this is. Look at this beautiful bar. It's one of the prettiest bars I've ever seen. And I've done a lot of travel. This, if we can get some more lighting there, you see what they have going on. This thing is just absolutely first class beautiful. Sorry. Yeah, stuck door. That was one of the most beautiful bars there are. Since she has to go to the bathroom, and then she doesn't have to go to the bathroom. Hey, Rick. All right, so now we're going to go. There's the cobblestone road. She's willing to go to IKEA. I'm going to IKEA. Okay. I'm going to lose this beautiful parking spot. Bye, parking spot. I was in love with you. I was in love with you. Okay, give me a minute then. I'll just run and show them a couple things. What? What? What did you say? Oh. She knows she's being recorded. It's got to be nice. All right, here's the second story. Nothing like recording somebody to make them act right. So this is just another little bar. As you can see, I don't details. Not too bad. Nothing's great. No, we're good. Thank you. Got upstairs. Nice music. Jamming tonight. How you doing?
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Rick. Yep. So over here is more like a South Beach. So there's more your Spanish-speaking type people. Italian. There's nothing there but a sports bar. Nothing worth ruining the video for after I show you a couple nice things. Everything else is going to be a downward spin at that point. But these, that's a nice little one. That's a nice one. The rest are more designed to take your money in beer and drinking and getting you cluttering your stacking on top of each other. There's some Asian stuff. There was a Vietnam smoking bar, whatever they do that, smoking where they get the pipes and they all smoke. That's kind of cool. I'll show you that, but I think it didn't work out. I think it didn't work out. Moving on. Hey, you think you guys think we're gonna get that $5 billion? I don't want to while we're looking at this. You think we're gonna get the $5 billion for the wall? There's the cobblestones again. Tear your car apart. There's a couple ball vibrating in the damn car. Oh, there it is. Palm reading, $5. You get your palm read. Or I can paint your palm red. So, killing me. So we'll go over this damn thing and back again. Did I get the right street? My ass better have gotten the right street. Give me a second. Wall to wall down there. Traffic. Got the right street. I'm gonna show you guys from a bank right here. Bank right. Gotta get my right timing on this. Yeah, right turn. And gotta be careful where I choose. I'm gonna choose this. Gotta go forward just a little bit more. It's so damn fast here. It'll snatch my damn car up. So I'll just walk it back and show you. What are you doing? They're killing me here. This used to be a good hiding spot for parking. Now I gotta hide up here for it. Here we go. Right now everybody's trying to run home, so to get dinner or whatever they're getting. So this gives me an opportunity to park where the hell I want to right at this point. But there's the Philadelphia, the New Jersey rather, whatever ship that is, Navy ship. There's the ice rink. Let me get her to look at the ice rink at least. Look at the ice rink, it's right below us for you. Something like that, you know you got to do girl things. I'm gonna do more for it tonight. All right, disconnect with you guys, but there's the ice rink, there's New Jersey in the background. I think that's the New Jersey. My gosh, somebody's smoking marijuana out here. You smell it too? Marijuana? It's like free marijuana, guys. You know, if you don't smoke, you're smoking anyway. In Philly and, you know, my place in Wilmington there too, it's like free marijuana everywhere you go. Fuck. I don't smoke marijuana, but apparently I inhale it, whether I like it or not these days. It's a nothing ticket here. They get like $15 ticket, so nobody gives a shit. Go somewhere and smoke. Obviously, it's coming out of the car right there. The wind's blowing in my face, so there's the marijuana. So, yeah. And then we come here. I think we get lucky. Been smoking. And there we go. The ice rink looks like it's out of commission. I guess this 63-degree weather shut down the ice rink. So much for showing you guys that. There's the Benjamin Franklin Bridge. As I rotate, you're going to see downtown, what you can see from this angle anyway. And that's it's cloudy. There it is right there. Oh, that's all downtown, but there's the main part. Now hopefully Trump is the man to do it. Yeah, but Trump was acting a little soft a minute ago, wasn't he? Acting like he was going to take some other deal or something. And I was like, oh, it's messed up. You know, Will Smith, the actor, he owns something in there right there, the little condos right here. I was going to buy something in there. They weren't expensive. I don't know what they are now, but they weren't that bad except for the condo. I'm not down with condo fees. Now hopefully Trump is the man. Yeah, I gotta get out of that. That's too fucking mess my blood test up. Fucking people. They gotta have a grading for that blood test and yeah, more tents. More tents have popped up. Doss. So we're gonna come. This puts us at the bottom of 2nd Street again. This is SEPTA. Oh great, I'm gonna get a SEPTA bus. Go ahead, you jerk. So we'll let him get ahead of us so he doesn't block our view. So he doesn't block our view. This is what traffic looks like in Philly. Gosh, that stuff, man, I don't know what they smoke, but it's in my clothes now. You smell it still? Oh, I smell it. I guess it's in my nose then, I don't know. So here we go. Market Street. And then this time I will not go down Cobblestone Road. I'll do a U-B and get yeah, U-turn. Oop, oh, fuck that. You see what's in front of me? Fucking cop. I thought he was going straight. I was going to go to a U-turn. All right. So now he's gone. Well, there are cops behind me, but they're different cops. They're the this transit cops. So I'm golden on that. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm already blocking an intersection, so I'll take the ticket even, right? I don't want to block it. The guy behind me just did the same thing though. So I know he ran the light. So this is kind of cool. This is the end of it. Still some bars clicking. Little bar click action. Damn, Doss, I would like the $500 ticket. Just give me that one. No trucks, no right turn. I'm making a right turn here. And we'll stay on this one. I'm going to take you guys to Kia, and then I'm bailing on you because that's where I got to take care of herself. So, tomorrow. What apartments, Doss? These are like condos. These pretty much condos. There are apartments in these units also. So they're like condos / apartments that people rent them out. We're right on the last street. Well, to the left of us is the back again, the Penn's Landing. This would be the last residential location in this section. It's because you can go left, you can go down more south or north and run into residential. Oh no, they might have apartments upstairs. Yeah, and there are apartments there too. Yeah, they were bars downstairs and probably high dollar apartments upstairs, but really trashy, very trashy. Not high dollar fixed up. It's like, if somebody wants to live there and they paid the extra money to have that location. And it's usually some stupid people, that doesn't understand the value of money, I guess. They're just trying to live here. Come on, move it out. Back to the cobblestones. Just for a minute. So this is kind of a nice apartment building too. I looked into, no, not the hill. It was another one. Looks like a boat. Hold on. Tear my car apart. So we're back to Front Street. Not Front. It's Columbus Avenue. And Penn's Landing area. I'm going to go right now. I'll run you guys to that place. There is where I looked at buying a place at one point, but I couldn't park my truck there when I had a truck. It was a good deal. I liked it. It was right on the water, and I was game even for the condo fees, association fees. But I don't know if they changed the rules now, but no trucks. Not even a pickup is what we're talking about. So now we're on Columbus Boulevard. Goes around, you got the Home Depot over there to the left. You got Lowe's, you got a few other docks. A friend of mine died back there when he was working on the docks. They were redoing the concrete, the docks themselves. Fell in. He didn't have all the safety protection and everything else you're supposed to have wintertime. It was, I think, 3 winters ago. And literally the water wasn't that deep, but that he could swim. But it's muddy, so he literally pegged himself in the mud, and his head was just that, not enough, and that's that. So he drowned. It took hours to find him. But he kept telling me that job was messed up. He just wanted to pay off his house. 6 years payment, he wanted to pay it off early. That was his goal. This is the Mooshaloo. This is the historic boat. It's actually a slave boat even, that guy there with the sails on it. The Mooshaloo. And the Mooshaloo spelled something like, well, M-O-S-H. Let me see if I can get the rest of that. Hold on. Fix my screen first. There we go. M-O-S-H-U-L-U. Mooshaloo. All right. We're getting near the end of that, the whole tour anyway, but you might as well see this other ship called the SS something there. That's Jersey over there. That's that military ship, old school. And you can see the way this is built, like it looked like a boat. See the decks, like the rear end of a deck, the way they designed it since it's on the river. That's how I liked it. And I was like, I'll take one of those. And couldn't drive there if I wanted to when I had a truck, when I had that truck. So that would have been quite a pain in the ass too. Say I was in my work truck even. I'd have to leave the work truck somewhere else just to go into, you know, you'd always have to keep switching out cars. Eventually somebody will catch you on you switching out cars and they'll steal everything you own. Okay, that's not working, hold on. It's not raining, it was just a little bit of crap. I'm looking at the lens here. There we go, come on, come on. That car's headlights flooding us out too, tail lights rather. So again, this is Columbus Boulevard. To the left is the Coast Guard building. That's that white building you see to the left. And I lost my defrost. And defrost is kicking in. There you go. So this is the Coast Guard building, and also I think the sheet metal union place. So one is one. I think and Comcast is down there too, I believe. One that used to be down there. So 5 o'clock traffic in Philadelphia. We're coming up on a steak shop that everybody likes, one of them. You know, the building up, the first one I showed you, that is now for sale. And this one looks like Pier 40 self-storage. So Coast Guard is not there. Missed it by one perhaps, or maybe they bounced. No, they didn't bounce. They have their boats they launched from. So it was part of their building, but now I think this new structure is all Coast Guard. Right there. Oh well. Where are we now? We're at Christian Street, and I'm trying to see if we can focus. About the best focus I can get you guys. Kirsten and Columbus Boulevard. And we're good to go. This boat up here is I forget what it's called, SS something. It was the last steamliner or ship the fastest one to sail across the Atlantic, and it had President Kennedy on it. It's historical, and they're leaving it there. And they're trying to turn it into a museum and get money that they've been trying to have for forever. That doesn't seem to have any traction. It costs tens of thousands of dollars a month to maintain it there, just mooring it. And there you go, the United States Coast Guard. That's their entire building now. And maybe that too. So that's them there. Okay. And let's still reject. So we knocked them out. They'll reject that. Foxborough self-storage. Now we're on the second stage of this thing. Up Penn's Landing. And they're the sheet metal union guys right there. There it is, behind this truck. Great. That's the sheet metal union guys. And there's the movie theater down here. I don't know if it's still open. I don't really do movie theaters like that. Oh, here's a strip joint up here for everybody who needs to get to a strip joint. There's one up here. There's a couple of them up here, but there's one that's pretty boldly placed in the middle of the island. It was here for some time. And there is the Comcast building, the mini Comcast building. And there's United Artists. Yep, it's still there. And this land is ready for your purchase. Look. And that's all been developed just now back there. Oh, can't see it. Let me pull that away. All right. To the right are some apartments and then homes. One block over are homes. So you're looking at this commercial atmosphere, and then click, you're into residential. Commercial, residential. Home Depot's to the left, straight ahead, right there. There's the Risque, a bar. Wait a minute, but if you're not into Risque, you can come over here to, I'm sorry, I don't know the name, guys. Give me a second. Is that Chantel? Oh, Show and Tell. Then you get Show and Tell. And they're not fully nude. In Philadelphia, you get breasts. And that's all you get. So that's the best I can get for you. You go to Jersey, you can get fully nude if you care to see a girl fully nude. Some of them do have their teeth also. They're guaranteed to have some teeth. At least they advertised it. So they're all right. I haven't been there in like a million years, so I wouldn't know. So to the left is the boat. IKEA's to the right. To the left is the ship, which is like directly across IKEA. And I love showing this. It's like it drives into the parking lot. Look at it on there. Boat facing us, a big ship. That says something. Hell, if I can, every time I remember the name, I can't remember the name. Maybe somebody else always remembers it for me. It's beautiful. This guy has a dog today. Nope. The guy brings his dog out in the heat sometimes, but starts fanning his dog to make it look like he's a nice guy. If you're a nice guy, put the umbrella over your dog, and don't bring your dog out in the heat. Idiot. The dog is not even screaming about heat anyway. But he's trying to make it look like he's doing his extra duty. I'm like, you put the damn dog in, you little scam act. All right, so here's IKEA, and this is where I call the show a show. Hey, very nice hanging out with you guys. Maybe it's Friday. Maybe we can hang out later on. Maybe we can come up with something. If you guys want to? Yeah, I'll post something. All right, it's Philadelphia. They'll walk right in front of you, which she just did. So, clip in my corner of my car there. So, yeah. So maybe we'll go live and talk about the Trump stuff and have a little fun. So it was real fun hanging out with you. Loading zone, 15 minutes, yeah. Yeah. You keep forgetting who I am. I do stuff like that. I'm going in the loading zone. Yeah, I am loading, right? We're gonna be here a long time? Yeah, I'll move, guys. Let me move. She'll hurt me. Because this is all loading zone. This entire part is all loading zone. But this one's not labeled loading zone specifically. So I can park there, right? You forget I've got something in the car that I can't afford to get stolen, so I have to stay kind of out right where everyone's gonna be watching. All right, catch you later.